Okay, welcome back. We're making progress through this area. We are making forward momentum towards toward the gun battery. Let's see. I don't really need to pick up the ammo. Let me do that once I've. Oh hey. Oh, there's multiple packs of ammo. Okay. Wish it actually told me what my max ammo was, but because I thought it was 300. Wait, why? What? Okay, what is causing it to lock my? Okay, I think it's mostly just the run. The run really loses my, like, pulls the camera off of my, like, I lose my ability to turn when I run, which sort of makes sense, but yeah, it's a little weird. Come on out. You guys coming, or you just gonna hang out in there?
Space Marines!
Why did I start? What, did I stop for cinematic reasons? That was weird. Ah, here, another servo skull. Maybe we'll stop at the end of each mission and listen to them. Because I recall them being pretty alright. Again, with the standard of voice acting in this game being pretty high, especially for the era.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
What are we preparing them to charge from? They're not attacking us now, which is weird, but... Oops. Did a little oopsie whoopsie. Okay. Man, you gotta glow brighter. I almost shot you. Actually, it's given me quite a lot of ammo here, which is good. Not that it gives me a lot of ammo when I pick it up, but you know, it's something. Oh god. Okay, the momentum's a little weird when you're in fury mode. It also loves to do that cinematic slow-mo automatically, which is a little disruptive to gameplay. It's fine though. Can we seriously not blow those things up? Eh, whatever.
Look at these cables.
There must be powering Orc contraptions across the battlefield. Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
Nothing over there. What do we got here? Oh, jump pack. Okay. Smart use of camera angle so you don't have to animate putting it on. Hold space to fire the jump pack. When in flight, tap mouse 5 to blast to the ground, killing or stunning most enemy targets. Range weapons are limited to the bolt pistol and bolter while wearing a jump pack. Okay.
Take Stick to the high ground, Captain. We will deal with the orcs down here.
Wow, that is, I forgot how aggressive that is. Nice, alright. You told me to ground pound after I already did it. It's a little late. Oh, that did not work. Okay. Everybody already jumped down. Okay. Nice. Easy executions. Pretty satisfying. They're cheesy, clunky, you know, not super clean or flourishy, but they're very satisfying. That was a lot of damage they did to me with that one rocket attack. Man, it is not forgiving. Like, the sheer amount of damage I take. Look at that. That's my first death, but wow. Like, you don't have to take that many hits, and without a more nuanced combat system, it's
Captain,
less than ideal.
assault support pods were dropped in this area.
At this point, I'm spoiled, though. Like, I'm spoiled by games with better combat systems. It doesn't mean you don't get to judge these things based on, you know, what you know now. The criticism is still absolutely valid, but you do have to take it into account that, like, for the standards of the time, this was more forgivable, more. Why was that not working? That was a lot of kills all at once. Ooh. Execution in the wall, not looking quite so good, but it's fine. And with the jetpack on, I just don't get a dodge roll at all, which I guess is expected. I would kind of prefer to just have that instead, though. I know it's, you know, for the purposes of teaching me about this, but... This is clunky. It's fine, though. It's working. All right. Space Marines. Good old orc voices. Man, that's a lot of damage and a lot of flashing on my screen that I would really like to not have. It has become such a pet peeve of mine over time when games put a lot of flashy stuff on screen to convince you that a lot is going on. Um, but it's not unique for the era by any means. And some people love that shit, to be fair. Need to look at those combo lists again. Okay, can you
Here is the rock.
did I intentionally hit the canisters? Yes. It also rocks my camera upwards whenever I jump like that. I don't like having that camera control taken away from me, but look at that. It took one shot and I lost most of my shield. This is on normal. This is not forgiving. Does make you feel like a badass, gotta say. Just, you know. This goes to my point that I was making about Deathwing and the idea of like horde shooters. This is a much more like, even though it's third person, you know, this falls in line appropriately with the likes of Gears of War and stuff like that as sort of the originator of horde shooters. In having like big waves of enemies that you are supposed to mow down and are supposed to present a substantial threat, but usually not one you need to be crazy worried about. Are those voices actually coming from somewhere? I don't think they are. I think they're just supposed to be like sort of coming from the pit. I don't think they're anything I can actually interact with. And by interact with, I mean shoot. Tripping on the rubble is something I could really do without. Just forced me off the ledge, even though that looked like it was walkable. Alright. This is coming back to me a little bit. I haven't even fired the storm rifle yet.
This fortress is swarming with orcs. Clearing this place will take days.
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long. We find a way to destroy the gun.
Alright, what do we got this time? Vengeance launcher, okay. The grenade launcher.
That sounds promising.
The experimental Gaia pattern Vengeance launcher is a specialized launcher for magnetized fusion charges which adhere to walls and enemy armor. Mouse 1 to fire, R to detonate. Okay. Yeah, they're very noisy for guys I'm not supposed to attack. Why did it snap my camera down like that? That was weird.
Medicaid facility should expect significant delays regarding removal of deceased persons.
Get me a bigger shooter!
They move very fast for trying to do target acquisition. All right. So because that guy isn't dead, it won't let me open the door?
Authorization Astartes Ultra. Access granted.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
All right, what do we got?
In effect.
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Sabotage an artillery shell. All right, melt the bombs.
Safeguard. Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding.
Thankfully, I believe your allies are completely invulnerable, so I can just. I didn't even. Did they blow that up in midair? I didn't detonate that one. Huh. So unless, oh man, I can't even. It's very bad because you can hear me pressing. If I don't hold left or right, I don't like I don't overcome the momentum, and I don't move. And so if I'm trying to do minute adjustments in the middle of combat to get my aim right, or to get into cover or whatever, not working. Unfortunate. Is that it? Gotta remember I have my grenades as well. Okay, before we go back in here, let me take a quick breather. I gotta stretch my back. I'm not as young as I was 10 years ago. Good lord.